Apple TV Plus has once again hit the jackpot with the hilarious comedy, Loot, and the Maya Rudolph-led series has now officially been renewed for Season 3. Debuting in 2022, the show follows Molly Novak, Rudolph, a recent divorcee who must figure out what to do with the $87 billion settlement she scored from her husband. Hoping to do something good, Novak gets involved with her charity and attempts to rediscover her humanity. With biting satire about class in the 21st century, Loot pressed all the right buttons, especially with Rudolph in the lead role. When Loot debuted in 2022, it was met with largely positive praise from critics, scoring a respectable 83% on Rotten Tomatoes. Most importantly, it secured a second season after a respectable first outing and stands as one of Apple TV Plus's best original shows. While Loot's renewal came quickly, the second season was mired in delays due to the 2023 Hollywood strikes, which caused its release to be pushed back to April 2024. However, this didn't cause lasting damage to the show, as it has now been renewed for a third season. Loot Season 3 is confirmed. Apple TV Plus has renewed the comedy for a third season. Molly, Maya Rudolph, smiling in Loot. Loot was impacted by the writers' strike, and with a missed, original, premiere date for Season 2 and the lack of an immediate renewal, there were fears that the show may not return. However, it was announced on July 16, per Collider, that the comedy was renewed, although details of a release date are yet. It's unclear where the Apple TV Plus comedy currently stands in its development timeline. However, with things shifting around before Season 2, it stands to reason that Apple will want Season 3 sooner rather than later. Executive producer Danielle Renfrew-Behrens offered her glowing thoughts about the upcoming season, saying shows like Loot are engaging and hilarious because of their clever and satirical premise, but it is the emotional journey of the characters that gives it staying power over the long run. Fortunately, Loot is chock-full of humorous and heartfelt characters, all of whom should return for Season 3. Leading the charge is the ultra-wealthy and still somewhat out-of-touch Molly, who has been played brilliantly by SNL alum Maya Rudolph. The rest of Molly's friends and staff are expected to return, meaning the cast of Loot Season 3 will likely look similar to Season 2's. Of course, none of these have been officially confirmed yet, but the show simply couldn't exist without Rudolph, and Danielle Renfrew-Behrens' comments about reuniting with our Loot family suggest that most of the regulars from the earlier seasons will also be returning.